Strict rules Kylie Jenner forces her nannies to follow. So there's a very strict vetting process. Back in 2018, when Stormi was just born, Kylie wasn't really thinking about getting a nanny. But she quickly realized that being a single mom was no joke.
Mama.
She said, nope, not gonna do this alone. And she hired 4 nannies for her kids. But these weren't just any nannies. Oh no, they had to go through a super strict hiring process to make sure they were the best of the best.
Get out of here!
They've all been thoroughly vetted and she keeps them on rotation, a source said. As a first-time mom, there can be a lot of things she's unsure about and she wants to make sure that Stormi has the best care possible. And guys, I don't think anyone's gonna hate on that. I mean, she has the funds, she has the resources. Of course she's gonna provide the best for her daughter. Like, come on, that's just common sense and I would do the same. Anyways, here's another thing. Nannies must keep secrets. Kylie Jenner is of course a big celebrity, so of course there's so many things that needs to be kept under wraps, and that includes her kids. Even her nannies have to keep certain things confidential. So at the time that her 7-month-old son's name was Wolf, and then it changed to Ari in June 2023, several months after his first birthday, there were so many details about her son that was actually kept a secret. The secrecy thing seems to run in the whole family. They're known for having strict NDAs, and I mean, obviously this also makes sense. She doesn't want people to know what's happening in her home 24/7. Like, the whole point of hiring nannies is to make her life easier, not more stressful, so completely makes sense in my opinion. So another thing is that the nannies must update Kylie throughout the day. Kylie Jenner is obviously a very busy person, but she always makes times for her kids, and that's something we have to credit her for. She has some amazing nannies who help her out by sending photos and videos throughout the day so she can stay connected with her little ones. In a YouTube video that shows what her day in the life is, Kylie can be seen video chatting with her daughter and getting updates on her cousins. Even before she had to run off to a meeting, she makes sure to check in with Stormi, which just goes to show how much she cares about being a good mom and running her business. So there's actually multiple nannies assigned to each child. So Kylie Jenner, who hired 4 nannies for her daughter, did the same thing for her son. So when her son was born, Jenner went all out and hired 8 nannies for him. That's a lot of nannies. Just like Stormi's nannies, her son's nannies are actually chosen and vetted, obviously the same way that Stormi's were. So with so many nannies taking care of her kids, Jenner can just, chill and know that they're in good hands, and she just wants the best for them and make sure that they're attended to at all times. Another very important thing for Kylie is that the nannies are willing to travel. So obviously she travels around the world for work, vacation, and whatever else she's doing in her life. And she prefers that the nannies come with her to take care of the kids whenever they're traveling. Obviously this makes sense. It's definitely not easy to travel with kids, and having a nanny is definitely ideal, especially now that she's a single mom. And according to Daily Mail, back when Jenner and Travis Scott were together and they took their first family vacation to Turks and Caicos in 2018, Stormi's nanny was required to join them and look after her. So I'm assuming the same thing would happen when she travels on her own now with 2 kids on her hands, because that's definitely more intense. So nannies must follow Kylie and Travis's self-discipline rules. Travis Scott actually said, "We try to do a more natural vibe with parenting, like more self-discipline. Like, okay, you know what you gotta do? Go to bed at 9. Are you gonna stay up till 11, or are you gonna go to sleep now?" And it's so cool to hear her say, "I'm going to go to sleep, y'all." Since they prefer a laid-back parenting style, they expect their nanny to follow suit when taking care of their kids, pretty much keeping the same energy and not, throwing them off. And I think that's awesome. I think it's clearly working for them, and if that's making everyone happy, then so be it. So another thing that's important is they have to be on call 24/7. So all the Kardashian Jenner moms have one common rule for their nannies, and Kylie Jenner is no different. According to Radar, the nannies have to be available for the kids no matter what time it is, day or night. While that might sound pretty intense, I'm sure they're getting compensated with a pretty nice paycheck, so maybe don't feel too bad for them. So the nannies are actually not allowed to be on their phones. Kylie wants her nannies to be 100% focused on the kids when they're on the clock, and she doesn't want them to be distracted by anything, especially not their phones. And this is probably another thing to keep a bit of privacy, because you never really know. Even Kim is on the same page. She has a strict no phone policy for her nannies too, and she told the Sun no nanny is allowed a mobile phone when they're working. It's a fireable offense to be caught with one. So they're really not playing games here. They said don't go on your phone or else you're fired. Kylie is very strict on not passing germs to the kids. When Stormy was very young, Kylie and Travis were like hawks. They made sure she was safe and sound. They kept a close eye on their staff, especially the nannies, to ensure they were always healthy, and when they were around them, they also didn't have any issues. Kylie got boxes of medical masks for people to wear around Stormy because she doesn't want her exposed to any germs. She's still so brand new, a source told Hollywood Life at the time. Yeah, and anyone who came to visit the family, including Stormy, had to take some extra steps too. Kylie made all the guests wear them, basically. I mean, listen, Kylie Jenner has a lot on her plate. She's balancing motherhood as a single mom with 2 kids now. She runs her successful businesses. You got Kylie Cosmetics, Kai now, and all these other things she's got going. She keeps up with the reality TV show. I mean, obviously her life is quite busy and she's not gonna be able to do it all alone. And I mean, listen, if she has the resources and money to be able to provide her kids with the best nannies and the best people around them, why not do it? And you know what? If she has these strict rules, it makes sense. She's paying them, so obviously she can have say in what she wants for her kids. And listen, at the end of the day, if they don't want to follow it, then just get another job. I know she pays them well, so it's fair enough. And what do you guys think? Do you think that these rules are unreasonable, or do you think they're fair? Personally, I think they're pretty fair, and shout out to Kylie for making sure her kids are always top priority. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.